You know what's really useful in any language and in life? Describing things. If you want to say something like, I speak Spanish slowly, she always arrives late, or they answered nicely, then you need certain words that describe how, when, or even where something is happening. And those little words are called adverbs. Hola, I'm Mariana with Spanish 8 to 5, and if the word adverb brings you some scary flashbacks from school, from your boring grammar lessons, then don't worry. Today we're not doing any boring definitions, but actual Spanish that you can use in your everyday life. I think that it's way easier to understand a language when you start using it, rather than studying grammar and vocabulary until you get bored of it and drop out. But well, that's another topic. Today I'm going to show you how to use those adverbs, and I'm pretty sure that by the end of this video, you're going to be able to use them smoothly. So let's get started. Let's keep it simple. An adverb is a word that gives you additional information about a verb. So basically, adverbs will tell you how something happens, when something happens, where something happens, or how much. So let's check out some examples. Habla claramente. So here, claramente tells us how she speaks. Another one, llego tarde. Here, tarde is telling us when that happened. Now let's take a look at some of the most common adverbs that you'll hear all the time in Spanish. Rápidamente, lentamente, bien, mal, siempre, nunca, ayer, hoy, aquí, allá. Now let's put in some sentences. Ella corre rápidamente. Yo hablo bien español. Nos vemos mañana. So as you can see, adverbs in Spanish most of the times go right after the verb. And that's like the most natural position that you can find them in. So for example, in ella corre rápidamente or yo hablo bien español, the adverb is right there after the verb. But can you play around with them? Yeah, you can do that. We usually move those adverbs around when we're writing or when we want to emphasize something. But in this moment, just think about the adverb as something that goes right after the verb. If you want to know more about the order of words in Spanish, make sure to check out this video that I made. I will leave the link in the description box below. So here's a fun and easy part. You can create many adverbs by just adding mente to the feminine form of an adjective. Claro becomes claramente. Lento becomes lentamente. And fácil becomes fácilmente. So think of this mente as the ly in English. So basically, you can guess the adverb if you already know the adjective. Now let's talk about some common mistakes when using adverbs. Ella canta bueno. That one is wrong. You should say ella canta bien, because bueno is an adjective and you need an adverb, not an adjective, to describe how she sings. Another one, habla lento. We actually use this in casual speech, but the right way or the grammatically correct form of saying this would be habla lentamente. Now let's practice together. I'll say a sentence in English and you'll try to say it in Spanish using an adverb. He speaks clearly. The answer is, él habla claramente. We never eat meat. The answer is, nunca comemos carne. They arrived late. The answer is, ellos llegaron tarde. Drop your own sentence in the comments and I'll help you check it. Now, yes, learning grammar is super important and you have to really get the structure of the language, but it's not the only way to fluency. If you want to start speaking Spanish more naturally and confidently, working with a Spanish 3 to 5 coach can really help you grow. With our coaches, you'll get personalized feedback and tailor lessons for exactly what you need. So make sure to click the link in the description box below to book a free consultation with us today. And also, if you want to get inspired by other people's journeys, make sure to check out our podcast, Conquering Spanish. I leave the link in the description, but you can also find it on YouTube, Spotify, and all major platforms. So now you know. Adverbs are those little useful words that give us information about how, when, and where things happen. And once you start using them, your Spanish is going to sound way more natural and complete. If you found this video useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and make sure to leave a comment in the comment section writing a sentence using an adverb in Spanish. Nos vemos en el siguiente video. Buen día.